worship you, only you alone. I hear the whisper of the angels that surround your throne. I hear the cry of the worshipers that worship round your throne. It makes me lie down and worship at your throne, and it makes me lift my voice and worship you alone. What an awesome God you are! Awesome God you are! You are unabandoned. What an awesome God you are! Awesome God you are! You are unabandoned. I worship you. Unabandoned. I worship you. Unabandoned. Abandoned. Awesome God you are. Awesome God you are.
The Shabbat Bonne say, Mamu says from that. Delegates, I am Madam. I'm the Bantama. Asenso, I can assure you, they can deliver beyond 95%.
And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I have nothing to be scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is.
People think success is having showing your material wealth. If you have stolen money to be successful, you're not successful. If your bank account is stained with the blood and the sweat of the poor, you're not successful. If getting out there, you made other people poorer, you are not successful. If you dip your hands in the public till and expunge from it money that will build hospitals, schools, churches, pay teachers work, build bridges, to deny a child malaria treatment, you are not successful. Future generations will not build a monument in your name.
Oh my, now minim se achime hine sabi watimi ekasa seu. I don't know. Because
Muzo munya ka Russia kwa mbeko kwa patantokwa.
Sa. Russia die ntokwa ni hu.
Ozo Russia ntokwa ni.
Oh, Russia ntokwa ni. Ba Russia ba.
Russia ni Ukraine ko ntokwa ni Russia.
Wa ko Russia ba. Russia ntokwa ni Russia. Russia border kitwa ni Ukraine na ntokwa no wo.
Like seriously?
Yes.
And I yet say Russia for Ukraine for
yes, a small place be border, one border be kakra. Russia is bound by so many countries border. Sir. Russia needs so many countries to share borders. What you see? Na Ukraine kakra, on kakra na die no ekoso.
Oh.
Yes. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Na yana Russia telling no senior America for na ya no nti. Yana yenti the real stories from Russia.
From Russia.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I was in Russia. Me koba ye grab 3 months or so for.
Hey.
Yes. Now everything was okay. Everything. I mean, you won't even know said there's something going on
In Russia.
Oh yes, life is very, very normal.
Hey, yet is a hokran kasika or hopan so.
Oh, want to mean kase sika ni Russia. Russia or ye ordinary country
Like US.
Oh, US DSL my own fifi. But Russia ye ordinary.
That is Russia didn't home
Of the movement. We need to educate, we need to uplift our children, we need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. After this day, thank you very much. In 21 years of my life, I have been serving a nation, working so hard just to become an example of what wealth looks like. And building wealth comes from knowledge, comes from wisdom, comes from understanding. You need to get this value from your own surroundings. I grew up partly in Ghana, partly in England, and I came back to Africa. 2001. Unlike Martin Luther, I did not have a dream. I had a vision. I started watching the youth and the streets and the roads, the rules and the regulations, the conditions and the constitutions that is stipulated and embedded on us as Africans. I had to walk on a different path, and I was alone. My investment on the roads became a landmark. And whatever I invested on this landmark is a footprint. I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. That I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for freedom, Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am Red Christian, and I'm here. I'm not here to take your value. I'm here to add value to you. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle income economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movements, my foundation, my groups, and all of this have acquired some wealth. But the wealth that I reimbursed back into society, it has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. After this day, you will have to wait for me to share my policies and my visions with you. And if I'm the reason why the country or the government is not happy about these great voices coming to educate not only Ghana, but also Africa, then I'll take this moment to sacrifice myself, to unveil myself, because I have much respect for these great leaders beside me. It would have taken my own time to tell you that I am. But for this very moment, I am sacrificing myself to let you know that I'm that man. But I'm that man with a good purpose, with a great vision. I have a plan and I have a vision for this nation. And not only this nation, I have it for Africa too. But I know Africa is the next biggest thing, because out of all the continents that have been developed in this world, there is only one continent that is not developed. And I am sent to do that. I am not interested in people's positions. I am not interested in presidential positions. I am interested in the regions and the humans. I am interested in the countries. I am interested in the continent. The resources here, the human resources here, the great opportunities to be able to prove a point to the world that this is what we can make out of ourselves as a black society. We have been doomed and disrespected, undervalued by everybody in the Western world. My pain is in my heart and I can't express it to you. So I let my actions speak for me. I want to thank you very much for this moment. And I want to thank.
The reason the event was cancelled is because the young man who was sponsoring it is a millionaire, and he has political ambitions. And I said, well, that's news to me. So I felt I should address this in case some of you journalists may have heard that as well. I can tell you as clearly and plainly as I can that I never heard the conversation about him being a millionaire. I never had a conversation about him having political ambitions. The time that I've spent with him has been more to do with entrepreneurship. So for those who are saying we are here to support him further his political ambitions, that is a damn lie. Certainly, from my interactions with him, I don't know about whether he told Professor that. I don't know if he told my brother Honorable Peter that. I might want them to clearly state that, whether that conversation ever took place. But the interactions I've had with Nana Bediago have been about entrepreneurship and the possibilities of what we can do if the African youth could be empowered, and how we can raise money to support African youth so they can build the Africa that we want. That's all the conversations I've had. Anything else, I do not know. But I felt I should let all of you journalists know, because I'm sure you're going to hear the same rumor that I just heard. These are the conversations I've had with my son. And I'll tell you one more thing. When the invitation came, Professor can tell you, I didn't know my son, but I had to do homework. What got me to accept the invitation is his age and the fact that he's a youth. Because if we do not support our youth, then who is going to support them? I heard a young man one time, he said, doctor, nobody wants to hire me because I have no experience. But how do I get experience if I don't get a job to begin with? I said, son, you're hired. I accepted an invitation from Nana, not because I knew him, but because of his age and the amazing things that he's doing at such a young age. It is that plain and simple. Anything else is a lie. I just wanted to clear that.
I think I'll join in what she said. You're very correct. It is about entrepreneurship. I met him again on the 4th because Prof invited me, and I got a call from him and he said he's around somewhere in Lagos. Can you come and visit me? I said no. I'll come and visit you. And he was saying about it. He said, since you're thinking about this, I'll come and visit you. And surprisingly, on arrival in Accra today, a young lady came along that said, I work with the youth and entrepreneurship. And I want you to talk about entrepreneurship. I said, we're coming to Ghana to talk about entrepreneurship. And you just asked me a question. How do we spark entrepreneurship among the youth in Africa? I said, fight one thing, corruption. And he looked at me. I said, corruption kills 3 things that makes a society. It kills entrepreneurship. Nobody thinks in a corrupt country because there's easy money to make or steal. It kills professionalism. So you don't have professors doing research any longer because people are stealing public money, and it kills hard work. So fight it and you spark entrepreneurship. So it is about entrepreneurship. But let me add, there's nothing wrong if you have an ambition.
Thank you.
I was a trader, I was a banker, but I had somewhere along the line, something happened in my state where children did not go to school for 2 years. And I asked myself, why should I be making money when there's no future for these children? And that's where I am in Nigeria today. I'm not desperate to be president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see a Nigerian at work for the future of my children, for the future of the children of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see how we can pull millions of people out of poverty in a country, God bless, with everything. We have vast or cultivated land in Nigeria, and people are hungry. To just close and give you an example of what we are suffering in our country. A country like Netherlands, in 1 year, did export of $120 billion export of agricultural products. Netherlands without water, with water is 43,000 square kilometers. Without water is 33. One state in Nigeria is more arable than Netherlands, and that state has 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. So it's 2.5 times Netherlands. That state is occupied by criminals to date. Because that state cannot generate 1% of what the land can do with agriculture. And they have 2.5 times the size of their land, just one state. It cannot continue. We must change it.
Thank you. Thank
you very much. Ambition.
Thank you. I can't agree more. Thank you.
And you bottom ska and the cover form a man Ralph Agyapong say omra metu Asenso Boakye form no any na ya be say yewra Agyapong opoku say ya sia no form ni akofa ba etime de man what from amboye na yentu Asenso Boakye adofo ne no mo hye mu a teacher me di so na de di kan me de nase ama mo ene odo amachire na de mo hunti a monya sa gidi omu no me hye mo bon ne se ma mo sensi from da Dabia meka me say Kumasi kokoko Bantama ne pan ya pan no em se akonko ho se yanfa ho anyimu a ebemu na to enti me say shambo biom se we be gina pan no ama Bantama ba be kra behwe na ebe sama tetena se Bantama election results oba no be atwe na fidie pese otie die e free hoba no e be san ba sa biem se delegates na madom na mo de Bantama e che me sa I can assure you they can deliver beyond 95%. Now let's say you juma abo Bantama so because odona edipa o ma me no anya Bantama nko a san bro so enti me da mase ade amaye e me fe me ye form so ho adwuma na me shamo bo se 25 na e deadline endu ye ba submit sika omo se yem fan ka ho bibi na ba ka ho na me dia ko na bompa ya penkwa se 27 January no antu nyina obi anya dansini e wasema ye besi ho na Bantama ayese de ye de ahye sebe emunsa ese de makasa mu no mesuma ma pede ama mo ama Bantama afa ne ntuma pefra me da mase
You're welcome to Rejoice Media TV. Now, and they have for a body, Eddie Amay, Osha, and was subscribe, no share. Now, all day, Amay, higher Rejoice FM, Rejoice Media TV. Mommy, I need you, Mama, a call about Rejoice Media TV. So,
that's it.
No, but you'll be able to call you.
Really,
and I have a copy in your to actually didn't say. And then the questions in my entity is a Bible, and those will be a tea for Osha. Mommy, need kind of ever start your friend saying, no more fish shopper, no, besides a Christmas year, normal course.
You me Darcy, and Darcy now queen our mammy.
Okay,
Yamiadum, Christmas a cool year.
Okay,
a day Christmas look fine. Yamiadum, or the year a few from.
Okay,
now come a finoso. Come on. And say Yamiadum, be afi papa, amaya.
Okay. Now, Mampacho, with you, and idiom, I miss out. Say, you will be a ass as is one. Do obey one and not me fee abosom, you won't to abosom. And so, also, you won't, you know, and a full school near to Tana baby or Cotinano. A mamma never feel well, Sam Mamma. Enti oba benyi abeku school ni ehu ye Christianity ana wo kwa asori na okọ no sisi no ya asori na ye ko o live ne life na ewo Bible mu enye na o live efie die no so ananko be di so na ka ho no ye se bokro no asa bosoma obechi obekun wo so won som sa abosom no on som sa tradition on so asori na wo ko no on living a life according to Christian life na amo kan Bible no mi ba che chiche mu kakra aya na nsusu so na ehun hia se yawo ye to aso bi mu ana so bi mu na ebijai akasa ye wo ye right ye wo ye penti ye ko otfoforo
bo mi da se semeka ya nyina no ye wo ye ntu ebusiam
okay
Ghana had ye dodo ka Christianity banya Christianity pe any religion
okay
religion no there were different religion your traditional religion your Islam your Kanka your Hindu your Shinto your Krishna
okay
your munina religion
okay
now shadow doa utumi hu say obia ni gidie eni ti no bia woni die mu
okay
na se wu tu ebimu no wuntumi nye nyoma sa sumnu ehwehwe no a no susanso no eya na edoso akoye huhumunti yentumi mfa yani ehu
okay
se boayenga eyadwen edi yenyanso a eyadwen kronwa na bekasa akire ye
okay
asema meka no waka almost amane if you say hwe so obi si ye wu no oso ye Christian onji tradition onji ye nananum suma ewo no endi
nakore
enkrofo omutaye na any Christians
nakore pa
usu a wosi winji tradition hindi and yanka Jesus ni anka so Jesus no yie na se born again ya na ye born again no so
na che say ye be kwa kohwemo no na nipa no wo challenges so say unexplained challenges okay
entiano sa no to say ubeye review
okay
no ko say adiena entina nyoma enkwese because se we mu na mo anke wo say me di yie into mintumi ndi yie ha no so me si me ngi wo mu ndi ntina me gidie no ejina hefa baby bia wo bia no akewo se ho na ogidie no wo se utumi digi udi ye wo
nakore
e say ebi ma wo other religion mu a wo madi ye
nakore
nde ni die ni awo mu no wuntumi ndi ye no chese basically no bibi koswa enye correct ada se wo dada wo hu ana se wunteni a wo ye na ase
okay
yes obi wo ho a follow crowd and crowd yenti obeye enu sa no onya problem ma ohu baby odinity ever because religion in general no usha a individual affair
okay abase yesum nyame na sefo no
nyame sum be it whichever religion no a individual affair
okay
naka ewiase na senia ya program wiase a nipa daseni me ka nipa daseni o enye nyame ba senia nipa daseni ya program wiase no anka ye nyame a ewo wiase mu no a government
okay ye nipa ye wo
ye nipa ye
program ye you know
wiase mu ye nyankopon a ye wo a ye dano a onu na provide mayen a onu na kyereyem onu no ye emra emayen ye di so no emra ye tiasi e wo wiase no ye government enti se me
wo kwan ben so na timi ba be government okay
enti se me kasa na me kyerɛ se udi babro fomu a me pese me kyerɛ se our God the name God ye see ni na ye looking up to know is the government.
Okay.
God, which is God now, is the government of the day. So it can be any government.
Oh, okay.
That government is the personal or is an entity the whole world is looking up to. Okay. Every country is looking up to their government to provide amenities, to make laws, to give security, and others. The person or the entity we look up to a God, no, a government of the day.
Okay. So what you say abbreviation you trying to short say God.
God, no, is the government of the day.
I did for all channel subscribe no one share or mommy say nka ye hwemudia naka a government also share so day to day no a government is a China for no some government is almost some yankopon enti ba God na ye try short na a government of the day. Mommy I didn't tell how can I say
a government of the day because it can be any government of the day.
Okay.
It is the duty of the government to maintain peace and order.
Sure.
To provide security.
Sure.
To provide shelter. To make laws for individuals.
Okay.
He is the same government who is supposed to provide jobs after giving us education.
Oh, okay.
And he said, government, God, no, one providing a mayen, na or relenting on his duties na. Religion, any tribe with governance, and the confusion.
Say mix religion, any tradition,
tribe,
okay.
like tribal,
okay,
lines.
I say
tribal,
okay.
tribe. Yes.
If you mix with the government,
with government,
a God na,
the confusion, nation.
Crime benso.
What people say. Because the duty of the government is to provide for the people now. No matter the color, the government is supposed to provide for. And he said, we see who the tribe bebe moi. Now who say government no unselected tribes are or feedy. Which shouldn't be the case. And as he said the same thing, no. So we see government enco religious na so choose which religion and which religion not to accept.
Okay.
Enti me pese yeka yenyame a yesuma yeka God ya. Yenyi religious sentiments, tribal sentiments out of it.
Oh, okay.
Because the duty of the government is to provide for everyone.
Okay.
Whichever color, whichever tribe, whichever belief, whichever religion.
Okay, I see. And tonight you say, a band say, and now Parker to say, your bomb pay say, Uncle Pond, or if you say, oh, free, once or do needs in a day.
It's Mao,
Eddie Mao.
Yes.
And to say, oh, be a pow, ni believer cheap. And I say, oh, Panibi, Echo come mix it with this thing now. And since I saw by now, my see a ye jaya bravo say, a brabona ye bonase. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, and for us, a big pagan. We just doing whatever we want to do. And about Chinese senses and so on at the same, and an instance or minus with the same.
Ocean so who say leaders and our government be or yena dream say or tilty ni duties not to religious or tribal lines no government no. It's not able to meet the expectation of the people.
I see.
For simple reason, say. Nian weji dino, enye no na o pe akire no.
No correct.
Ena nia weji nino, enye no na o kire no.
No correct.
Enti government responsibilities no. It should not be centered or directed on tribal lines,
okay,
or on religious lines. Now we share countries wo ye ka ebinu twi say obi ngi nyame endi ana obi believe say nyame wo ho. Make it say many of the people are what say wo mu kansa eye wo mu gi nyame di epa.
Oh, okay.
Because senya me ka say religion individual affairs no. When you go into your closet, you kwana oni nia woni unyameka.
Ani no krepa.
Obi beba, obeka se omi nipa sei. Bibi besi, ube hu se ani oka ye no kra se onti sa.
Okay.
So why should the government waste his time on what he cannot see? Yes. Nipa oni ni dili. If you know dili facially. Inwardly, you don't know what is there.
Okay.
So why will you waste time on that? There's no act to find the mind's construction on the face.
Sure.
When be any obet me dear who nipa dream, Entianka ye we see anyane yedi yemi hu. Ye nhwe ni enye hu adwuma. Ni provide government provide for their people.
Okay.
Provide their needs for the people. Educate the people. A country that is educated, no, who say there's less crimes there. Okay. Yes, who say they create more jobs for their people. Who say many think positively.
Okay.
Because say okoni adwuma mu koni meetings ekoye na yi inventions na government accept na government promote no na ni ya benefit from inventions ni ade no a oni adade odikodi bone.
Oh, okay.
Government insure say we oye hindu ba nti no ye nhwe no we for there womu na ekun na ntwe na womu de we de bi ye nyesa uyesa as a government na won't governance ase.
Okay.
Yeah, just a governance no one tiasie.
Okay.
You can be the leader, you can have all your beliefs, but just imagine say you head no what take you one way say let me couldn't say be our vice only ni no ono so ni believe you different.
Okay.
One vice so ni assistant no believe you different. Now you want all of them to come and follow you to do what you want. Who say emfa? That is why the long and short no government, you are the god of the day.
Oh, okay.
You are the one the people are looking up to. Muslims are looking up to you, Hindus are looking up to you, Shintos are looking up to you. Just say all the beliefs are looking up to you.
I see.
And if you become a leader and you want to say media, this is all that I want, or this is what my belief is, so others no should go to hell. You forget the others also help in voting for you.
I see.
They are not in your religion, but they voted for you.
Okay.
So will it be fair for you to neglect them?
No.
Yes. That is why you keep it between you and your God you save.
Oh.
That is why you go to your God in your closet. Others can display theirs, but you don't have to. Even the whole governance, they don't have to.
So that means you have to keep secret.
You can keep it secret, you can make it known, but not to include it in the day-to-day of the governance.
Oh, okay.
Reflecting on activities of the government.
Oh, okay.
What you must say?
Yeah,
yes, and others will be feeling neglected. But you become a father for all. You become a mother for all.
Okay.
You can be invited by everybody.
Oh.
Will you say you are not going to go there?
No.
Because they are not of the same religion with you? Will you go there to ask for their vote?
No.
You will go there to ask for their vote.
I mean, when
you needed them, you went there to ask for their votes.
Yes.
So you have come to power, and you are now telling them that what they serve is Sebi is not the best.
Oh, okay.
But you needed them. You needed their vote, but you are not ready to give them their respect.
Oh, okay.
You have to. As a leader, you have to, and that makes peace, because our religious leaders, it is till they die that we are able to see their real stuff that they are made of.
Yeah, that one.
Until they die, before we know that, oh, after all, he said it was this, not knowing it was this also. Yes.
Okay.
So why don't we play down these religious and tribal sentiments? Why don't we leave it to the people as government, so that governance should only be centered on the provision,
okay,
the protection of the people.
The provision and the
for the people and the protection of the people.
Oh, okay.
It is government who gives us the security.
I see.
Yes, he protects us. It is a government that make peace, because it is the security that goes round. When there are routes, they correct and they make sure there's.
So when there's anything out there, it is a government that goes out there
to make peace.
To make peace.
Yes.
And you say, if you're a policeman, you say, I'm this.
I am from this tribe. I believe in this. I believe in that. And you are talking to somebody. You want that person to make peace with his brother, and he's not even understanding why you are telling him all that. You need to come to his level.
Okay.
That is why yours don't play much in the peace settlements.
Oh, okay.
What you need to do is to make sure that, oh, my brother, what happened? I think both of you need to make adjustments, because two wrongs doesn't make right.
Sure.
You have to meet him halfway. You also have to meet you halfway. At the end of the day, it is peace we all want.
Sure.
When we fight, at the end of the day, we sit by table and we make peace. There is no war that never ended at the table.
Sure.
Every war ends at the table. So why don't we sit at the table, Jojo, than to war?
Oh, okay. So that means mommy as someone chair and say say the tradition, religion or some me tribe eba be frafra I amamudie enye jumasa. Let's see, as a leader of the government that you are saying government of the day is called, as a leader who lead that governance, what are the things you have to do? And as a mama ben also the gugu akwamo, because here is the case, you're going to be a leader among Muslims, a leader among Christians and all traditional leaders. And among these leaders we have kings and other leaders as well. Okay. So you're going to be the king of kings.
Yeah. Okay.
What are the things you need to do before you can become that leader?
Yes. We are working. Let me you see small of rollings in your ma or buy ya utumi ye. Obetumi who say he was great. Rollins was a great statesman. Take it or leave it. He had his bad side. He did a lot of things which people were against. Some he himself, he even regretted doing some.
Okay.
Yes. But what Rollins tried to do, we share in religious aspects, no say. He gave them their free will to do what they were doing.
As a president?
As a president.
Okay.
It was not his duty to be telling you, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Okay. No. And he was able to stay, he was able to rule for a long time.
Oh, okay.
I always say, Rollins was one leader who didn't know much about economy.
He didn't know much about
exactly.
Economy. Oh, okay.
He didn't know much about economy.
Okay.
But if Rollins knew much about economy now, he would have done more than what he did.
Oh.
Yes. What he knew was the security. And you could see that he did it to perfection.
That is the field he was
actually in.
Okay.
So he made sure, security-wise, he foiled a lot of coups.
Oh, okay.
Rollins foiled a lot of coups. There were coup attempts on his government, but he was able to foil a lot of coups. Rollins was in control of the security.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And they themselves, the security people, if they are listening to me, they will agree with me. Because he made sure the holes that he punches, he made sure he will fill them.
Oh, okay.
And he was in control.
I see.
He actually controlled the security. The security was under him. He was in control of the security.
Oh, okay.
He was in control of our borders.
Okay.
Both the air, the borders, and the land.
I see.
He did very well. Rollins did very well. And what he needed was to get others who were also very good in managing the economy.
Oh, okay.
He would have been one of the finest leaders. But to err is human, but to forgive is divine.
Along the way, you know, so of our vice president and vice president, and I know my economic desires or more shade those things. Don't you think also far will be and I say man need to go anyone I say or more vice and to control economy.
The external influence mostly, if you don't get a leader who is strong and brave, he will just tell you that
okay.
Because the external influences that comes to government, not only Rollins government, but all the governors up to date, their influences are, if you are not strong, you can never.
That is external influence.
External influence. You can never be a good economist for your own country.
So let's see. We will come to the economy aspect. For a gradual process. One subscribing, one share. I didn't want to mean basis. Yes, follow. Not just a debiano. A bad life and an onion or baby access. Now, me, say, in terms of spiritual, in terms of physical and things, what makes Rollins so different? Because in the field, security, he did so well over there. And I think more one would the other with you be nice. And Ghana so soon do yes. What made Rollins being able to succeed in that aspect? As a god or as a king of kings or as a god of that governance.
Okay. Anka question we dear. Anka madam fu ye mame konedu ne was answer question. But let's try. Na me try. Bibi kakra from the layman's view.
Okay.
Like I say, one is in the spiritual way, no. and condemn religion pia.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Ni chato akase ye brother bi bo nyumbi o say meji Nyankopon di star bia bi
a great ample.
Good. It's really a great ample.
Yeah.
It's really great. Star statement means so much. Sakasa no
meji nyamedi star
bia bi se ebia no kan di agro because ya na wo mu epe nyoma yes crafty nyoma nti ebi o kan keke but se obia yes obia oti huhum nyoma se no wo ka kire se uji nyamedi star bia otumi otiwase
okay
se ye nsuo ujidi se ye nsa ujidi say asasi say ye mfama say ye ja ujidi uji bibiedi ujidi say otwedi ampo nyobo eso ni asasi nyo ye na ahondin bia huhun bia ujidi
okay
we sa no ebe ye din say be sorry it's yaw.
Oh, okay. That is a one time since we be.
Debi. Wujidi e na o se o san nim so se wo muti se ahemfo nchenie
debi
PH nti odi obuoma wo mu nyina e se empenifo di kan no wo ma kire yen se ahohun no wo mu do so sin nipa e wasase so
ahom na amwo ho no
ewo wiase
omo ye nsamanfo na se wo mu honhom na mo ansaman so
wo mu do so sin yen sana ya ka kire yen se ahohun no kwa do so sin ye eni etumi hu se enua yesi huhun wo
okay
abobo huhun wo bibia huhun wo mu edidie bi omo fe no hiu
okay
what you say infama abo ebo
yeah baby we are not distance no afa say infama fa ho no e do so sen space na wo ho no aha
en shedan yesa
oh okay
a life me can say ehunhuma etini pamu
okay
hew that makes him human being
okay
da sa huhum no betu afiri ni mu no woda sa huhumi the day it ceases nature said dano you have come to the end of the road machine ye na esihu a ehumi life abemu
okay
machine da machine be ye onye bionu machine wewu
and engine be breaking
yes wewu sa
okay
a lot of things wo asase no so ewo huhum yes I didn't da sa dedu no be to be channel na ewiye no so aba ama sa living no what you say yes sana yehuno sana bibri esua enti ye die asase so ye besua ade besua ade ena ebinuma wo munim so wo mu ba so wo mu be kire ade yes
that is obi who natural
teacher or your teacher
okay
who say ye ka se hunhum doso obi wo honum oni hunhum bia but hunhum betunye hunu no admire no oni mpo se hunhum bia admire no obi betunye ayira na ye hunhum na befa no
yesi motia afa no
de bia ye se ye motia enye de bia na ye motia ba ye use the word motia because ye motia na ye gidi say ye si hunhum a motia na befa nkrofo edeko hunhum tumi di wo mokọ edi wo mokọ school e kire wo made e na wo mudi wo mosan ba ene omo ba ebeka nyoma bebre a wo mu ehu ene ade.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Enti na me de bia ne ka say salvation is individual affair. Religion, yes. Religion ya ye wo mu osoro to bebre ye ni nyame suma ye som no ye nyame ankasa nso eye ye nipedua nyame a eye nyen ye nyame ni dan.
Okay.
Nyame asitra bebi a nyame tie enye nipa daseni u body no enumu ni otie enumu na engine eye adwuma no.
Oh, I see.
Enuna eye hiu no enuna da ebe fiu mu no ni wradi na de ko.
Okay.
Onti ho bio oti ase enti na wo se ye ka ehwe yen senia ye keep your body no more than other things.
Okay.
Senia ye si eni ye nipa etna yakuma ye odo ye yidi kire nipa enye fake. Na ebe ye genuine udo ni a untumi je no bone
ene no kropa
enti hu se udo ni a hu na wani je sasantu na usu ayesa asemato pese oboa no uchiro odo untumi di na woni ati ho ube mane bi unya pe uhihwe no menye kra na ti si ma me ko hwe set sen na yinya me do no edi more.
Oh, okay.
Chense Bible na ekuta wo na odi ahye wo motuem na odi mreke kwa sorry.
Ze wan kwa sorry de ze o sumi na me.
Bebre di asori aye feku. Bebre wo mu di asori no.
Say asori no bebre di I to say club.
Ah wo mu adwani. No beka say o se wo join you ama bibi tu anko wanya nkrofo adi wachi.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Na we wo be aye ba be wari na nkrofo aba na wa kwa wo ma mi ka baby a se wo mo ba na eja na asori ne hu se nti ya na ya dwenu for nyame som no nyina aye se yanka se ye program.
Oh, okay.
Nya ye dia asori di ye program nyoma asori ni betimi aya mayen. Ebi kwa wo honum kra no a enya mmoa obetimi di abo asori no.
Okay.
But nyonu benya wasori no momo enti na wonu join no.
Okay.
Well, ye nyoma bebre. Da ya kase. Yesumna. Kristo sum ena Jesus akase onu ani kwan. Na obi amba ejani chenchi se onam no so. Yeah, the same coffee ya to me down wo if I can difference be so and your honor ya kan
nipa ni bi Cobra
no dear obia wo na spirit operating.
Okay.
Obi Cobra no hu dia no obi hu ye enti obi Cobra no hu na wo ka obi so dia something else.
Okay.
No, it is when you try to learn, you start asking questions like who am I?
Oh, okay.
You want to know. You start searching, you start visiting spiritual homes. You want to learn, you want to know whom you are.
Okay.
That is when you know say we ye Cobra na say we ye Jata.
Now you say nipa da sani ya won obi ani aboa representing in the spiritual realm.
Oh, ye ka say obi ye obi.
Okay.
Obi ye obi. Ntumi ka say obi ani obi a debi. Obi ye obi. Obi ye obi. In when you come to the spiritual, obi ye obi.
Okay.
Obi ni nia, obi ani nia. Or associate with.
Okay.
Everybody is associated with something.
I see.
Yes. And you know your spiritual rem asem.
I see. Mommy, you should say, Brady, dear Cassana, Benavi, you know. Questions in the bill, Hona, Sanamacana, a series. Namia Duma, China, you better topics in it to say, acquire youth, Obabe Siswa, first of the politics, Sunsuma, also in a spiritual realm, no more been also the year at the count. Answer voting about very popular. But and then the Konya Bibro. Yanity is all the amount for so Bawumia for Cobras. Now, honey, you better say we can walk cry because I was a amount for Cobras. You see, Ghana wide in Kennedy and Banti. As a boys in a Cobras, I also monko. Intimomi, me pacho, a Konya Bene or answer the Cassan Cobras.
Namia dum Kromu Ayashi, and you know who. And Kwasenia, you baby, your dream say a pecono. A shall see the GDA. Your war, your honorable Kennedy, Agyapong. Youth no, your casse. Baguna casse, boys are brave. It's a boys and needy relief. Na Senyamia, you be. To say honorable Kenna who understands the youth no aka the man say akonya no na omabua youth no but anko senior your dream say ebeko no but that is not the end of life.
Sure.
Enye enu na bema wo wiase ebeba iwiye yesi ejebi wu a ejebi tiase na sesa na ye nya nipa foforo a onu ba oso no so ye ni nyoma oditu akwan mu a wo eni da so asa na wo nim sanka onabo ba wo mu benya sa ajinkwa no efini nchen no onu so be ye nyoma a edisa Mwano ebe bless our youth no. Say ye our government, say ye different government, say ye independent candidates.
Okay, say ye
independent candidates.
Okay.
Na wo nyao. Mamu kai say youth no ebre.
Okay.
Ye try say ye be bua youth no. Na when penny for no mu be die ni mu na mu kai youth na mu bua.
Okay.
It can be anybody. Say see ade said ye kono it can be anybody depending on senior nipa no be see play ni cards because Ghanaians are the crossroad.
I see.
All they are looking for is a savior.
I see.
Somebody who will help them. They don't care about the color.
Yes.
Be it yellow or blue, be it green, they don't care.
Sure.
All they need me say somebody who can help.
I see. Mommy, a country maybe will be pursuing two crime. Bro, we are Kennedy. I was also be poor among San Jumano. She shall be down at your 1 in 5 community.
Yo, yeah. You were a good demand mechanics. Ye nina auto mechanics. Ye nina ye fell fita four.
Okay.
Be it heavy duty or light. Ye recruit mechanics at the call overseas.
Okay.
Different countries. Womu ekwako ye juma. Okonya wo say ye be ma womu 3 years contract.
Okay.
I won't be ye juma. Ye be ma baby ada. Ye be ma womu ye di womu tickets, ni womu visa, ni womu bibia. Ye bibia de ma womu.
Okay.
Ye hia ni se wo beba. Ye be ye training. Ye here test. Womu pass no ni ye di womu ekọ overseas. Ni akoma womu ejuma no. Ni womu aye. Nti wa wani jihu wa wonim se wonya abrochire a woyɛ mechanic wobɛkɔ rakɔpɛ bibi edi abɛfie di abɛboa no wo contact yɛn a yɛbɛboa wo
nipa sɛ o ntu kwan na auto mechanics ana obi twi ne bɛka sɛ fit ani a numbers a on frɛ emfancy so
numbers ni aye 055 04 515 79
okay that is a number is 0550 451579 offer number na you go screen so offer on sabeka a different line so mommy the account
024 8 616 212 0248 616 okay mommy we ka say media man ko school ana ma kusuya mechanics ana mechanics here ne driver me say emi pacho emi nchemu kakra be na ode be man ho se ne be nipa no ba aje say bete career doors nti ama ye hu kram papa mechanics die uhwe Ghana pa eya na wo mu akọ universities no bebre nshada nye practicals
okay
nye practicals means sense bebre wo mu universities na wo mu fa nye adwuma
okay
na ye fa wo mu na ye wo run test many of them no wo mu tumi ni eyifo no panchenfo no kra etumi wo mu ewo bi shoulders
ayo omo susu na nchen na omo no be ya de ese omo
e bi no tumi bin so much say senior si ye adwuma no ono ni nia wakọ university no kra ya yepe
okay
enu ni experience ya mi mehu
okay
yes enti ye jiwom okay jiwom a wo mu asua ewo kwanchin a wo mu nim adwuma no ye ye jiwom
okay obi ka se mechanics no obi o ye car nko ana se obi o hotimi moto o ye bicycle ni na sefo omo mo ye car nko ana se obi o sua moto fitting o ye bicycle fitting we different fitting me fa se omo so ka ho bia na ne ayi omo mo ye ties ho adwuma organizer na sefo no
ye classify one ye do two categories ye di ma one auto electricians and auto mechanics
okay
and auto electricians no won na mo be fe won say electricians are car tija ana battery nu ni nyoma wo mu journey say bibi e ko wrong wa wo mu etumi eye on electrical side
okay
ena engine for no so auto for no wo so ewo ho so two categories yi ene ye pe wo e ji wo mu a ye pese ani wo mu eye adwuma
okay I see enti na che say wo akonya say so betuma ba be kan ho na wa de wako mami na nhihye ni tisen tiawa anani pa ne fra o de nhihye ni be ma
nhihye ni de nhihye ni ye de eye fine so much say ya na ye mpese yidi tudwa
okay
if you say
pan be bolo so
enya ni sample ya na won a se bi wo mo eji visa man krofo
agent
na wakoja no akwantimfi enye na sem se wo pa adwuma ama nipa no ana wo pa asesena baby ama no ana se wo ma no timeline bi say uko ye adwuma say no enti se wo package no ye so nice sa no a ya na tumi attract envy
okay
tumi ni attract say me ji 2 CDs mama mi pay visa na wako abroche enfa me hu so okonye adwuma ana onye adwuma ba wu be ma ni pa nye adwuma Has a man a Jumano for 3 years contract.
I see.
One man baby atna. Who some man said 3 years nature ni yire to me aba ni ba to me aba.
Hey.
Hey. Na
3 years now kokko serve no.
Yes.
Ni yire we to
me contract no so a. Ye betumi ama wo baba ko aba. Any we yire aba ana wo kunu aba because se a man no so asua mechanics no.
Oh, okay.
A man no so asua fit adwuma no. Nti so otumi ba na oye adwuma no a. A 3 years contract. Nti so otumi ye no din hihye bia so a. The man health insurance so e wo ho. Nti dia secure.
Obi be ka se country ben ho kra asem na wo kan.
Countries no dia se si ade edoso.
Okay.
Ye wo countries be nyensa. Ye wo Canada wo ho. Wo US wo ho. Wo Australia wo ho. Enkrofo na ye di kono. Edu ba bia wo mu akase hu se madam hadie no de ede.
Okay.
If you say oba obia ye di salaries e kire. Say na you said ye tua wo mka.
Okay.
The minimum no ye be $4,000.
Minimum. Every month.
A month, every month.
And you better to accommodation account when I say entity.
Oh, Debbie, and more than that. But
okay.
Yeah, the catch say Eddie Co. A beer na nipa na disua ankweni.
Okay.
Intie bia na 8,000 a year tia na 5,000 a year tia no. Ni bi tia ma graduate.
Okay.
Inti se bia ubia na disua ankweni mu no. Woko ka kire no saa kese no a ebe so disappoint no. Ya ka kire say minimum no start from $4,000.
Okay.
Going.
I see. That is every month.
Every month.
Yeah. Just say T4. We have to go baby or no $250 a month. And no say was so no no say to ya.
Sir?
Na say I can see. Na say we dey konya kese.
Pa.
E dey ma say wo kono wo contract year timi
extend the amount.
I see. Yeah, if say janka e be kakana ka graduate unemployment na ka mo say nya konya mom. Na teaching na sefo na ka boys dey mo hagim.
Enu suba.
Okay.
Enu suba. And this year dear, when him say nurses beba. Yenim say caregivers beba.
Okay.
Yenim say those ones no. Nientia yanye hu adwuma no was me personal beliefs.
Okay.
Intina mama yanji caregivers no because of corona no. Corona time no ye recruiting medical for the akono. I wasn't too comfortable.
Okay, now you say
yes, be to me a contracting and to me no those times no we never took part in those recruitments. Okay. And also be far if
okay.
Because say woman da baby woman was so comfortable. Tina nienti akoye no na defeat people.
Okay. Na
so nya yarea na che say enye enti eno no me drop no enti for now no ye still ye nko ho no ye pese nyoma ba form kakra.
Okay.
E ba form kakra that will be one of the next year ye di be kan.
Oh, okay. Muso munya ka Russia kwa mbeko kwa patantokwa
sa Russia di ntokwa ni ho
o se Russia ntokwa ni
Russia ntokwa ni ba Russia ba
Russia ni Ukraine ko ntokwa ni Russia
wa ko Russia ba Russia ntokwa ni Russia border kitwa ni Ukraine na ntokwa no wo.
Like seriously?
Yes.
And I yet to say Russia for Ukraine for
yes, a small place be border, one border be kakra. Russia is bound by so many countries. Border.
Sir.
Russia needs so many countries to share borders. What you see? Now Ukraine kakra, on kakra na die no ekoso. Oh, yes, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Me yana Russia telling you, senior America for na ya no nti. Yana yenti the real stories from Russia.
From Russia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But I was in Russia. Me koba ye grab 3 months or so for. Hey. Yes. Now everything was okay. Everything. I mean, you won't even know said there's something going on
in Russia.
Oh yes, life is very, very normal.
Hey, yet is a whole crankers go up so.
Oh, want to mean say Sika ni Russia or ye ordinary country
like US.
Oh, US DSL my own fifi. But Russia ye ordinary.
That is Russia didn't home because uncle and my mass uncle Jim.
Oh, they be.
And uncle Fifi moon show
me. Russia de obwa. Womubwa. Ghana ha womubwa ye pa womubwa Ghana. Yes. Momesa and Benifon so America no career. Scholarships are yenya from Russia. And we go to government scholarship secretaries. Maybe some recorded that from Russia. The number of scholarships are yenya. Tama ye wa hochemu. Ye need doctors are everyone. It was the Russian trains that helped. They came to the help of the country. What you see? They have the associations, but everybody is afraid. Many are afraid because of US propaganda. Now who do you know who can we idea? Okay. What you see?
But Russia is helping Ghana.
Oh, Russia helped Ghana so much. Okay. They've helped Ghana so much. And they can still help Ghana if only we play our cards well. Yes.
I see.
What you see? Yes. As for me, I've been there.
Okay.
Yes. So I know and I've seen and I witnessed. Hey, some of these are oil engineers are almost training war. Russia, our mobile, the money talk. You go there and ask. They will tell you what you see.
They are very skilled in terms of that.
Very skillful. Now Russians, no, one more training Ghanaians now. They encourage them to come to Ghana and serve their nation. That is the difference.
Instead of
employing them over there. Oh. Hey, you can do US na yes at here. I'm training one no majo. Until no ma MSV. What you say?
Okay.
Yes. Enti Russia there wo mo abua Ghana. Na obi ya papa. Nsokanya hwenenim anacho.
I see.
Yes. Russians are Ghana. India. Minka Namipra.
Ghana ni bi pese won ko Russia. O tunu fu se o wetimi akọ ntokwa bi eni ho.
Oh, tokwa bi eni ho. O kwa akosua dia. It's the finest place.
Okay.
Ye chewa dia ma wa wo hu se wasua dia.
Okay.
Na unim akonya wo ho ma wo mo kosua dia no. E ma wo mo kwan. E ma wo mo tickets. E ma wo mo other countries. Yes, wasua dia wie na. Oh, bebe fie no. Yesi koshe se Europe ti sen, koshe se US ti sen.
No mas mama oko.
Awa oko. Yes, who ko na wo baba kansa na wo baba ko outer. Well, who so see, hey. Manko anka medwin se ye di bibie jame. Am ko ye no me hu se oh, say Russia ye great.
Oh, that is the mindset of Russian. Like they want you to go experience something about
exactly. Then when you come, you compare it.
Then you know, say you are living in a good country.
Yes.
Oh,
so you become a proud product of Russia.
Okay.
So you can defend them at any time, and they instill patriotism in you as a citizen.
So always Russia.
Yes. No. Your country first.
Okay. If you're foreigner, your country first.
Exactly.
But if you are Russia first.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You understand? And these are some of the things when your leader or the betray Yankwada. And what say yes so solid no
like Kennedy Agyapong.
Like Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. So you see why I personally was supporting Kennedy Agyapong.
Okay.
Not that I have any special this thing with him or no, but which idea no. That is how other countries have built their countries.
Okay.
What you must see. The no son or mu countries. Once upon a time, no, it was their government.
Okay.
That was in charge of everything. That was providing everything. How many individuals can make rail lines for the country? So, why the government needs to be there? Why he is our God? How many people can make dams, can create dams, can make dams for us? How many people can make nuclear power for us to get cheap electricity? Unless the God.
Okay.
Unless our God, which is the government of the day.
This is the situation. We are God in Africa here, in Ghana here. The God is stealing us. So
the God is.
Some of the God members are stealing us.
Stealing.
They are stealing our properties to some places and then allegedly. So how do you term that one too? Do you think this God is still helping us?
Stealing us, no. What I realize is, say ye to me, I say we be friendly lawyer or catcher. We bet me I am no dear you be. Based on that, no bet me dear ubi.
You steal people through
exactly
the law you
wow yeah no. What you see? Ma ena womu jina samra no so ena womu tumi di efa enyoma because okay bibi ti say wo fa bibi a eye aban dia property owning democracy example enye say wo individual no na wo kokope wo property no own but aban dia na wo want to own no and no now be related to Nyawuka no stealing because in those days we had something they call government bungalows.
Okay.
And up to now the early civil servants in Ghana or Accra for that matter, some people retire to go to their family homes.
Okay.
They never built homes.
Oh, okay.
What you say? Yes, Saban or retire no call back to my father's house.
Okay.
What you say? But ye to me yusu emra. Ye nyame na yusu mra. E di afa kwan bi so. Ema adi anka wo se obia ebe yusu no ko no obia ba be yusu no. Wasi me kan ma we. Wasi me to mame
obi kwatena mu no
o de du so no
o ni du so no
wasi to mame na wo mo atena se ayemra no maton ama wo mo. That is when I talk about your stealing, that is where I see it.
So he definitely deliberately
and no sano nyami no akasa no aye na adwin say wo bedi wewu in that direction.
Okay.
Yes, if you say adie ye nyina akeda ho na eja library ye nyina e be yusu library board egu ho ye be yusu kakra no aba no abeton wuton ye no ye be ko yu fa ko library no
dabi
ye ko abugu bi eni ho.
Okay.
Yes. But those days no abankasa a year frantic effort Eddie libraries ekukọ communities ni encourage ye nkwada ene wo mu kọ ho ene na bia wo se esi bibia community bia obi di nsa ato so
okay
okosi ni private hotel okosi ni filling station okosi chese enu ye nyame na ye hwe no enu chese onye nyame bio
oye nyame
o still nyame
okay
but onua no decide say oye nyoma emwaye
na se nyame no nye no ma ye boa ye dia se no wo se yesisa nyame no
enu ntina wo sa akonya no se ubetumi asesa
okay
ohu ye nyame ti se ye Kristo sumni ye adasum wo sum nyame na wo se wo nyame ne mboa wa wo kwan se wo sesa wo nyame
ene no krepa
enti se ye government ne ye nyame ana o moaya ye hu kwan se ye sesa no Uzi ase nti se wo koji sika na wa nyame na beboa wo koji ni si wo sika na wa mboa na wo sa de ni betina wa ene sis ni e wo mu no ayeti mbi
adie bo ha Ghana first program na wo hwe no enkomo na ye de nyame adoma ochina ye betoa so follow and subscribe na share na fama yin na eno ene mo na fa comment ni e de ebra obetimi so afre e de abadwumasi number ni 0240778682 obese isha one on one so se ni onye interview so afre number no ana apese wo mba number so ya se na dwumade yi no eye ofe eye ode na yintimi kansam no de bia na enku ya nyima yeze e chiro governance ya chiro se government no akwachi se nyame a yeso no no ono na wo so hwe yeso o ye hwan nyame na ye de hwe wo so na mu ye nyame bia ye nya na organa no de wono na ma nkrofo na bi aye mraz se emra no kutia ono na nkola no ana se timamufo no ye beka ho asa wo so fa comment ye de ebra na bra ye ko de be mamomi achadofo na momi nyame adoma ochina no yasanso so atoaso ye beko de no achadofo ana se wo asem bia beka kire atifo atiawa
ade amewo ekan se yeda etiefo ene ahwefo nyina ase se wo munya adaje etina ase etieye
okay
asida edikan enko ye nyame a odum yen ni ye betina ehwe yen so ema twumedie ekoso mi fiefuo mi kun eni maasi num ni nyanu medjuma yefuo nina ni chobia ni ma wo mo afishia pa ye nim sa afi wedie education no dos enti ye nyina ye bebia ye ni se nyema enko yie wo ya sitne mo no ye be ye correction ye be ye insisemu na yakoye nim enmofa ba nyina hweye sorry enti se ye nim obi nima obi kire enti ni obi sakwanso onhira enti ye di kakra ebenam afiwe mu ya ye nkyekire kakra na yetumi yakoye nim ndi obi bia asibio
mommy dina no asinje na chese aha ene dwumaji ni edbc subscribe na share media ni DJ Ike meeting from social media ambassador baby am boss Mr. Rikusu bi anyame shira madam test ni obi a wakabia princess ana Florence and so de ontimi andi mechi amana so behind the scene obo adwuma gidigidi nyame shira so do support ebo adwumaji na ekoso makramo bye bye.
Yes, you're welcome to Rejoice Media TV once again. Madam Assistant Moshe Chumadino na aye krabeshe na wosusu waye nshira minim se nsema ye kan wati bebre na bebre so na odi beye ejuma. Enti fa comment no ebra. O comment na o course no ehia pa. Number ni 0240778682. Aha, aye Rejoice Media TV. Rejoice FM 101.7. Opesa wonton jumed wonton normal onya advert. Jumedi bia we MP afina okope position wonye incumbent afi na wo kwa mesere wo de fa number na free ye be kan gum gidigidi obi abete baby a wo no o delegate no wan hu mu nyina akro mete wonka san se baby a tokuro bia mu yewura ye mfrema baby a ye fa ho bi wisi ode ase menu am ahafofo baby am obi a mechia mo na nche kora be storm ho gidigidi na ese ni de ye ko bantama ye ko bantama na ye ko bantama de ho huru gidigidi na before say me ball rafa Japan videos ne audios ni bi edi akire mo na mbom me pese mo ya ade bi mame ade ba kwa mpese wo ya mame ne say ko yin Facebook no Rejoice FM na ko follow yin bibia koso bi ho na radio station no page no wo kwa na follow no follow yin bibia be successful what I say ne to so mienu na fei wo YouTube no mesre follow yin subscribe uwi na abo notification bell no so ade bi wo te sa do man sa na wo boso a wo do nsa click so a eno anu no efiri wo no ye video bia e ba ya na won sa yeden aka so what I say before say be call ni Ghanaians diaspora for na kwa kodi nkomo no me twan say Ghana for no mo be free number na ma bia tum say 0240778682 0240778682 baby madam one be obi ya na nyame nhira no na onka no ho so no so di na ni di sem madam one ene di nkomo no o hwe video na bo say wachire mu akwa koduru mpempe so a Russia amanfo bo mo nimtia na nso so omo se na yehu omo no nyasa na eden etie afesu so ye ba yenga na hana so a ono no kire se governance akwati se nyame ayesom no ono de o se god no abbreviation no government of the day or governor of the day ono na hwe day to day activities bia eden ekoso so enti se won ni nyankopon anaje se woni obi a ono na ohwe so adechi bia ono hwe so enti na wi abo hwe se wi abebo hwe se bosume be pie hwe se mframa befa ama wonya home hwe se obenya nkwa na wona won kwa so tamaso no ono so ayeden waje om nkwa ayeden afire om nsem sa nyame no eni otumfo kokuruko enti na o say he's the governor of the day enti don't take us wrong what you say wo hwa na do comment aba ono so ni suggestion na mom ye Ghana ye ndie yana DJ akimekane to de bia na se o sisi na o kan bibi o kire se o ampan betimi ayemra ati se members of parliament ne na se for so mpeso mu wi a o man na betimi ayemra bokro no betimi ayemra na o wi na bokro ehu utimi yemra na o bokro no eni ehu papa enti emra no e gavin omo e protect omo senka first government si bungalows se bungalows na yes ni say okay yes bungalow nti government bungalow ni die wo ba betinam na okokoye adwuma wo pension na wo na obisusu ayeden aba basi say die ntisa bi wo kwa wo se da bi dan na metimu no efe bebi a meti no ho efe ntimi mpese me nua bi beba betina ho bi ton ma me ena omoa ye se omoa na titimu ni ti omoa na koye mra na omoa ye ni se okay sa abansi affordable houses a sanka ye be maka yi ofu akodam ye mama ban adwuma ofu akodam wo ye babu na usisi na woni sika obetima ko affordable house nti na etu ni din affordable house eno no usika no ye hwe wakatu ya so na ye ama ho nti se na ye di private housing ema no se eno no enduru sa ba we di omusi wi na aban mufo na allegedly na omoa ka ho abom na omoa ton am omoa mo ho so what I say nti se omo ton mo ho no wi a na fe omo aba be han omo dia be han individual youth na ba mo koye adwuma no na che se o san gemfa so wo ade na anka yesi dia ma timamofo no we kro no tai adwuma physical stealing intentional stealing so what I say eno na Canada Japan no say saade no beduro betwam ena mo say hene ha wo ba betwam yesika na ye gidi no yesisi Ghana fo anya sika tutu kwan no ede ye makwa bruchire wo ba betwam Ghana Canada Japan bo akra you lie bad ye mpene enti no mo sori gina gidigidi no mo bonu buga what I say no disika na mfom na physical no mo ye bi na che say baabi o mo de na mo enti no mo bo Canada Japan buga no enti aban na timi hihye mra na mo ayeden o mo wi amanfo enti members of parliament for no omo etimi kabo no ma hyemra na ebe favor omo enti na ex gracia no mu ntwam no na me support so mu ntwam sanse MPC no so omo bre MPC omo bre pa because sika omo tua akoye campaign bi ozo tua sika ade ba akoye ya ne se okoye campaign no na se wo ntua sika amma omo akohie omo na ufiri ho ene nka campaign nka opa jai ko ufiri ho na na chese wase wachi message a kan e bia na akoye invalid a message a kan e bia omuntie bia the moment one more musika ne de eno ano no enti enema edin say obi wo ye politics o Ghana na bia wo beka say me ye ne French me ye no te say sura abofo abrami wie sika na edin masa edin ai MPC no mo bre nti aya ye mo abaso bi say ye de bia e bo mo chi no mo ya ade obi wo ho se an MPD de bia mo da V8 mo ye say me pa chew car no say ye kokoto car won say uko way stations won on so mukit omo cars white visa no sa cars white no ni V8 edwane pe na to ade ba ko mo say V8 ebe ko Accra to Kumasi, Accra to Tamale obeko 100 times and say sa car no koba no one year maintenance be 2 weeks 3 weeks ebe say V8 na amena bie mo ebo ma be kwa ba ense ye de obekwa aba eni ntina ma mpanfo no use se ne be ya obetimi attend to all the programs so what I say entina nie ewo mu no etiefo se no catch yourself Rafa Agyapong ye ko Bantama na Bantama ho huru gidigidi mehwe se betimi ye course bia na before that no ye nkohwe ne videos ne bi na ye babedura ye betoa so na ye de ama bra Rafa Agyapong ye ko Bantama na nkrofo edi ne ho adanse e de a kira mansan
ni tie se eduru mebi no na we se bitozu be we ne de eni anka akoko emfa ni ba che e ba ne sen obuko run over na
ya nko run over de wo mu na mi tie mi se ye koto aba party ni mo koto aba se de adu ho ya ye to aba sisi a align wan kwa aba to no kra wa se wate no and so the separate party banyinfo ye moteminka akwanya bia be fa so a ye betemene align akasa ni na chidomfo nyina no masa ba MPP about numbers ba ku be ku free my hardwin ye we be akwanya me de to party banyinfo anim agato kase so tu for on yebeko se bishop support on yebeko me se party banyinfo Delegates mo mamu banu mu se mo kwa on tia se we nipa ye kwa agato kase pa na ye sia line no on sa mra na ti fie on sa mra fie na fantasy mi na ye se mo wonjai anya sa ye party na dey my because last 2020 ye biti opposition party and it's just 500,000 Chadoma advantage ya walking
say mabunu no mo fire ho nti we nyina kwa afranto
na bebre kwa so ni party ni history bia o was sent no man so ko dey for advantage and opposition anti ni free MPP no anko din kunuda it is yes we down one ko dia ye nyina ya pinkugo na kugo so dia nya ana mabani ko foka no was so be lebra e wa bae wo a better of so be minority leader our opposition party it may sell the party paying for woman you na kon bia the first one the best ade afanton ndom ababeka MPP ho na the season internal neighbor no ya nhwene ya sanwa ye nyina sa ko opposition from 79 ya to year 2000 party paying for the party any asem sika no ma ho de papa bebrebe party president kunim ewo omabanyi ku 4 pence no na omunyina awu na yo ga jama fa no bani yesu mo fere Bantama yesu pele so fo na ba yo kita mo ni mo ti wo obi a mo na paul mo e ba ida gran NDS ya bo no e ba jo NDS ya bo no wo ye mu ni peter o na paul yo mo ya landi Kumasi ya ba jo
wo si se le ya ba be si Kumasi a we su me si en for no wo ye mu ni peter ni na paul ni wo ye paul am ye paul
Nyasem ketwa. Asem na wo kan ka na wo ka se bia wo ka sere. E ko na se sia wo ma ya na ro afa pio. Bi na tia. Amani na pio. Enye ni papa. Na to e jo ka se bia ya kitan se ma yin. Se se no. Na se ai na ya se mo. Ya ne ya ka. Won se yesu wa pa kan nam sem to wo ba. Ne bi ya po ni tira ba ya ba be kan se mparo. Nti ni wo di na me kan se. Na di wa. Oni bi se di ni bi ya. Ne ba onye se onya. Chase English B. Ana kwa mse mo do ni akwa ni. Ana kwa do se ma ni lo. Ofe university if teachers bi. Mo fo mo say. Lectures ni ba ko say akwa do so e lo se. English ni B. O se ba no ti ba ba se ni ka no. No no ma me ka ba pa ni ka se ba se. Ya aka ma ti me den ba shawo. O ko no ma me ko na o bi se. Na no ma me no dis ka go chebi ni o university na pa ma ko no. Oti bana me ka so wa meka nse de obeti mupa oti amu fe nusa no o se oti me fo o se ni oje ya kokekeke o se oti ma se ni 4000 group for no ma me na nko to twa ba ne ma 4000 million akama pesku kwa man se e go twa fees ne go to fi no ka ba ni da ni wa o de ge se di kwa me chi ni pa bo ni ma sa ba enti na eri di kwa me chi ni ba me a ne delegate kwa come with another department. Hey, MPP politics now, what can I know? Godfather, not godmother, and I'll be here. You don't get the money. What's the MPP politics now about Bantama and in Ghana, Kurano? Oh, Godfather and godmother, and I'll be here. Delegate. Now to the other, I'm the delegate. I'm the delegate. But I think delegate in all known about my first side, and everyone to support the delegate. Yeah, evidence says, no support correct set up tabochire. No support not tabochire. But no MPP or media or Bantama. And then I charge you cross that's all the plan. I don't know if you're club, you pay for them say yes or back. And you will say a friend Bantama. Yes, you know, or buy us a sofa for Nabano. I better check. So I don't know anybody check. Okay. You have 50. You have money. Some will be nipa be. We are under that. We are going to money be share rafa. No hotel. Was on shops. The phone. We watch them. 500. 1,000. Hey. People don't get money. Yes. I was in the bar actually. I was a kid. I can't say only star. Chemu miensa. Who did back to bank for you know ma. Baku. Oh yeah. The other Juani. Baku you know for. Some two or four man de come say in law win ho to no ba no chiche mo nam tu ma ngo ni di sami yi na wu aku ni na mkuta yesra mo this time ni ba do ba mo we can send me off na won to obi anu so ba wori bi ba obi anu so na si fo ko so we can you know so so na every wo so una ba chire tu mi wura na na won pa mo na nsa na won to na mo na fa mo be yesra mo ani diem delegates mo na fa dom no so ba ye ama moni aje yesra mo ni bi kasa na mi shira obi biara delegates ni start no o ba be wi mu nyina ko me sa ko sa ye ko no mi onu kebi mo ko du ba ko na ba che o ye delegate ye mi ye 96 ma yes ah la so you fi ma matching amada mada no delegate o se o di se du ba bia o bo ko ni so ba bi o mo ko so si abo ni ayi e kwaje o kan no do dey se o bo ko e fem se e be delegate asa no o ka se sa ya ntunu so aba o ni se ni delegate kwa ne bo to ba ni call no ei o bo to ba ni call no to no ba do no ba e no wa se o be fa ko na se bottom ba bo ko e ni tie fo kro onu ko na ke ku platform ni about America da fo o ka se ni bia ya de ni na again be say do atem no ni ni a platform no so na ka sa Asenso ya de bi enye MP ya de enye ni ni age ona MP ni bi nechi o be say akuru no ni bi da o so de fo de ato se me me no ka say me say me support Rafa me pen Rafa ye de information abia me say me last about no transfer me pension about me to any so mu ni on be ina fi amu ni on be ina fi what you say who told you if you really feel delegate ma I have because me about 2 o'clock until she me to make 3 o'clock amu to aba no 2 o'clock 2 o'clock am me buy it me say counter anifani o so so bonne so
also so katashisa any poye so anything and na the church as a bra na badie and now yet me e electricity bill yet me try water bill ọmọ wo ko kwa so kofa niama and now so ba the so ka ha say God for you ha so 1,000 na ka be 30 and na ma ko yie 30 no so mi ti me ko no and na omu ti wi omo niama e say interest rate e wo ba any duty aye be ekosoro yesi ebi a on le ba da no ebi se ni e bo ba e di se bi wa wo da no obo ba oje hu then on wo da no ebi se na wo che obo ba oni hu we know you a businessman what business is
That was Kennedy Akomproko Japan supporters and any faithful groups no ebi and messages we nyina tutuja na me question me bisa and say all these things going on is Kennedy Japan aware some man for bisa me DJ na say o papa Kennedy Japan say o sisenyu oba na oma because amanfo ntumi nda wo amanfo ntumi nya mo ho hwe all that they are looking for is a new face, a new force. And the new force that are coming, they are not yet in a system. Because you want a new force, no number be say oh new force na the max akata nimne the max akada. You see there, you max na everywhere. You see the omoba. As a catcher omo yeba. Aye. You see the obi an catcher omo say yeba. Na some amount for bisane say, say new force see omoba. Are they going to add their vote? Are they going to add their support? Are they going to throw their support to Kennedy Akomproko Japan? Are they all going to merge as one team to overthrow both MPP and NDC? That is the question on the board. And people asking this question because MPP and NDC, they've been in the system for a very long time. And some of us, we are to party mu, obi owa. Let's go to Ashanti region, for example. Obi wa ya wona to party no mu. Enti nye nipa na wo gina party no mu ena wo to ama no. Wo to ama the symbol MPP, the osono no. What I say? The kukuru dies. Or to ama osono no nye nipa wo lead. Enti na ese sebe wo de aponchi kura be gina na the MPP color fra na ebe to ama no. San say ye ni party na wo to ama no. And places like Volta region, OT region, Northern region, and other stuff. And yet, who MPP no policy are already ban or wash it. Opa could see heaven, see mukrum. They don't care. The moment they see the umbrella, chinye. Oh, yeah. Ambeto abane dia eden, edi amano. Enunti ama omobedi system no mu ache. Ama ya adwen nyina ye MPP NDC. So to eliminate these people, it takes a very strong force. And that force, Kennedy Japan is one of them. And Obimusu Ara Hosama Omoso so Esheni say, it seems Kennedy is not ready to move from MPP because he's a true MPP member. He's a true lawyer MPP member, but people are saying it's a Kennedy. So what say would Ghana youth di? What will come a youth media? Then this is time for you to rise up because youth no samre no more support you. Among for the musica, among for the one holding will be a forces obeying. Obeba nanko obabe boama Kennedy. Etima eden ababe diso. Inti bi mo say more resources. It is supported. And because Kennedy is not in, most people are kind of relaxing. Kennedy no hire and Aba. Kennedy no hire and Aba, no king, no vote. And the Kennedy people are kind of hurt. They are bitter. They are angry. You understand? Omono eye krofua. Omonya anya omadwe say omaka na omosi san omadwe yin dabi. If you can't declare about Tibe catching someone bedding, because they are experiencing the pain any yaw na eden a woman. So, what do we do? question a man for ABC no. A man for a press conference about press conference. And then no more ye or channel more ye be. Nina Kennedy, Japan bro. And now, your different forces are launching mountain a new force movement. Chirabosom ho, Mahama Yarga ho, Equiadonco ho. All these small parties. Uncle Mokabum. No mo yamaji so multi party ya. Anke simple cry. So me to both MPP and NDC because there are some people in NDC they feel hurt, they feel disgraced, they feel like they have been rejected. And a bit more so MPP the same thing. So what are we doing? I'm for so call say okay, Canadian Crawford and Comunya abotre. Na akaye nyina yenye campaign emfamwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sanse ono obabedura one Kennedy beye adwuma obedura obetimi ekoje Kennedy nimdie ni bi obema Kennedy position bi a ebia Minister of State Kennedy of course on person obeye but obema na akonya bi anko betimi di investors na eden aba but a man for say da bi Bawumia de ba na what to say Nana Akufo-Addo say can aba. So they are not going to agree on that. That is what people are saying. And others are saying they are all MPP members. Why don't you campaign together? Why don't you all form your own forces? Na well, we are yet to see. Say Kambo Munubede ebeba. And Kambo Munubeba, I think say if you both leaders, you cannot unite one person with the other person. But then, a 2024 assem, the 2024 year remedy, but election na campaigning and starting and you also a parliamentary election. And I say you could say ye corner Bantama the NDA an ordin I Bantama election. I want an anado darling boy Asenso. Yes, Nanado, darling boy, Asenso Boakye, Oya Wanabo Asenso Boakye, Minister of Works and Housing, is Bantama Asenso Boakye, among fulfilling brutal. I say Bantama Jackson, Bantama Ronaldo, Bantama this, but Rafa Agyapong, so your friend Bantama Yesu, your friend Bantama Messiah, Bantama Yesu, and also a Yesu Ewoho. Na Nina Mono. Yebe so nya ko Bantama na mo before that no yenko ye ko bi emra microphone amo press conference no yenko tie o mo asem na emedi enkomo kakra. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Adumo na so e. Oh, Yeremia say. Anumere de ye ogidie se ohoye na ne dika no bebo di no ache bibia wo kasa free na yato ayen komo ni so free o.
Actually, we are seeing. We can share with you for what the just media.
Okay.
Into and the car with the law and I'm also the you to know. I'm also on that. I'm going to Papa be there about my gang. The government is saying because of Philippines.
Okay.
The government Papa, we are taking up. Let me think producer for the 2 about the Philippines.
Okay.
The woman also at the coded by our friend of Ghana in Kennedy.
Okay.
Ghana in Kennedy means. And go back to the amount dollar. It is all normal vision. One maybe amount Ghana at the Papa, and the person of the moment Ghana. No, the try for military. You might do so. All that can be a separate facility amount of management. Yeah, sure, the choice and what choice of God, and the crime of man and children.
Okay.
Until the original John Kennedy. Yeah, my gun is a friend, everybody, there is a big one now, Ghana to see, it was 75% effort on Kennedy.
Okay.
And just a bit with so you put them and now my Ghana for say, yes, I'm not for Kennedy, no trouble. Let it be another college so. The good thing that made my Ghana family, he said, the kings of Ghana and the media sharing, sir. And the MPP is one of I have a four legs. Tell me the 3 legs or MPP. So tell me the truth is here, MPP go for us, and the can't catch all that. And that's the same people out there as well. MPP is very great. Now, me going to now the Jew of mine. It is your man, the taxes down. I say, mine. Because some of the things that I do, this is the best of my life, we want to be able to buy. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to go over here, other houses.
Okay.
There are other houses in here. And this is what I am asking. But you want to hear the one some credit, okay, and the NBC for 2 months, it would be. Yes, MPP are never about it. And we know when we need to put out MPP non Cassano Armor the Classo. Then a whole 10 minutes of 7 children. He said, some party, and one other.
Okay.
So one MPP, we are the two of ours with your one, not ABC, so let's see ABC bad. The Lord is not so everything. Not for a man of good behavior and what was here, where we are back. Where they are going to be. No, the area and before the whole password, we are saying, bread of the top of the
I see.
And in the end, Yaman came before and they are here, as I said. But you are due, and so more. You are the God of what you say. You are really every Kennedy business is sound and so. Kennedy will be doing to the Bible. But you miss every but everybody young Safaka. The woman of the beach and we are living confusion.
Okay.
And the nation is a little bit of Nigeria, we miss everyone. We are the new part of the brigade, but I'm still fighting. So, the government, you are the plan nicer. We have all the regions. Here at your work, and say,
okay.
Everyone can the couple now to feel about it. The 3 days ground will do mass of general independence of being free here. And we never going to feel 1 month INDC. So when I offer free because we are not connected.
Okay.
And when they do that, they can't some of the new they can't and then I'm become a rich man. So when I look at the amount, I'm not to see this one guy. But so far, this program is declared a master. And then the process is provided to a to be enough all years. Then the rest were done on their quest. If you can't do it now, I'm more than saying, you need to the need to peace on our mind, and success on our mind, and death on our mind. If you really be allowed there now, everything if you done is on man, 1K for 8 years, they come and then no more days. All of them nothing defended, lots of the 5 people shot a year, let your man down the mark. What that is the need that.
Hey, I didn't.
Yes. Because when you live when you don't feel people, that is the MPP, MPC, my brother. And as a CIA, so MPP move the choice not on my Ghana. And the MPC, the area, if you can't let the woman to show your mouth. Now, the master of my day, it's MPC, compare a woman and not lie. No problem, and I work with yourself for people.
I just said, Nanado, what boy,
the free education is enough more people. That's what the mission. And the life in Kenya, no. Okay. It is a choice more man than idea. Every LDC there, when the country of the it is a fear of the whole of Ghana. And to my friend, more of Ghana. Of school for your school. Of the mining. Your business and also. Your school, your money. Your time, your salary, can be also on water. And I'm going to work on balancing the only way in chasing the other purpose. And to say, Korea, you were very clear. Who is the woman balancing the chase to the Belgica? The exercise of my calling where we go about Ghana. It's moving basic as on why you go and show out okay, it's on independent case, close by Ghana for the future. To see about the doing yes, the past year for the mark on the so one city, two cities, first city, and within here, you can't boom, and it's a cabinet of all the exam, just kind of anymore. And I'm becoming the weather. It's your case of independence, you know. We are time of GhanaFirst who said, so come the bank now be your market, yes, of come there. But we don't know. Yeah, more, Ghana this year, yes, the my from this year.
Asama for Bisani say, Musi Kennedy, Omra independent. Nanu yasu no cock or contest. Or Boka baby almost $20 million. And Yisika Ketwa. Ono kwane Cobras akai. Sisi ya okasa Omra, we need to ahodeno. Sikani nyina kodi MPP NDC. Ususu se obedru asam rebe boa Ghana be yodo na so edru ho a sika sama na obi atwene nsa egura no botom. Ususu se samre we the right time am calling. And the calling you people are calling you, are you sure Honorable Agyapong is willing to accept this offer?
Yeah, no, that's it. The national Honorable Agyapong so I'm not sure this is here.
Okay.
Only we think about honestly, say honorable Bantama dia. Oma dia mo from Sika Bayet. That's what I mean. If you are not honestly key, I'm not for you. You are America, you UK. If you are Asia, let's not just say, Ghana need Canada. We make calls and meetings across the world, all the Ghanaians. Everyone honorable Kennedy. And I make the world to do for the nature of the honorable Kennedy, the Canal Jimon Kasana, all the independence, 18%.
I see.
10%. And they have no. He said, I'm informing the chair from the coordinates supporting the Sika. And they are going to do everything. 2. Say, you say, we are about to perform an abroad. Everything you need to want to be. The time when you see, that's what happened to your man, I want to say, you know it by himself. You live every day until your dad was sorry, I done one working. And you know you say Ghana for the system you shoot. All of the country campaign managers and coordinators, you know, also the kind of money. If the colonial boy, I'm not a
okay. Not just an
yeah, I can if you can do no matter what the machine can be actually with the maker.
To say, you will me. You want a movement, new force, eba. Ghana near Abe Moabaqua, or no. You need the name, but I am persuaded in Betuja. And that they were in him say, dear, I honor and attach on yes, I don't know. Omoni said you some babaji Africa, at yesu. me pacho unsu se sa nkrofo mu no mo di nkomo na ka mo kasa group ni nyina bom Chirabosom Mahama Yarga chese Kuadonko ni adapt short small political parties including Alan Chiramantin. Now move for new force nanka Kennedy ni Alan Bedi mo a ebe bo ma sense more calling for Kennedy alone because mind you Kennedy is MPP member and so free muna say MPP co-position be ka say you no and the other nanka mo MPP ni ko mo position in wi abone nya abono o petere mo man nkoko da ba bi nwie na mo start sa course we na mo say MPP we ne a then you people challenge this course so that mama man position an ko betimi abaye say djuma na mo pe ana wodwen ho say
yo me da se pa ni na se sema wo baka da sema wo chen na me wo ha me say organize ma African Union group party we're back down to all the African countries now. We're more additional beer. Before the soup and buying the show for another. So, yeah, the next thing I'm going to work for, really money. So, I organize all. Now, as soon as I can, we're there at the press conference and I'm going to program my for the sisi ameka se mwana namba paka nende kase kadi so ya so wana bombo kamo ana chile mansenso kambo ne ona bombo we de kere ya adia so chamasi ni se ona mo chamasi ni se e yo kende so mara danoso e yo kende hele danoso e yo kende na mo do ma na shanisa e ti se e no kasa ni personal interest do work no morning coffee or person we Canada the beauty of feeling the apple one say be really na our owner and then so say be here the one so the battery perform 2008 the grandma ayo jumano and then what you say no one sound and then one na media for on our so it is see our money on our the choosing one and on our booking if you want to by the next one is a kasa book osofuti abosom o say so one have call the bande no say you are the party ni manu or the manu am na the deal no akọ ese founder we need to nkomo o be tin afre no we need to nkomo one wo phone so media bibia no be course across people we are really say honorable bla no mo support all the political parties in the honorable bar on mebwa ti yes honorable yen say onu le tutu na mo sisi a ye nia be me yo me ya wa be obetimi anya chance o man Ghana mu a oma honorable ko na after honorable wie no na se o man no nya me de le ha bi to so o no so me di o man so a problem with you man so no a young man and the every one more obetimi no na bo aka bom dia ye adwuma he said the nyame ye no check there na ampanifo ho e na nyame ko yi David the man panifo ho no ko yi Solomon nyam ko kra ho no ko yi Moses Pacho intino sesiano mumie nyina yamoa mo social media platforms ne ayi awo nyina mumie mo o man Ghana sesiano o man Ghana yamo sire bibia sesia na esemo ye bibia mo o man Ghana no enuma ye beye ene nyema ye beye hands to hands ebe bua ama ona bua tiase ama sa ko ko nkuto we nyina obom ama third force na ba me di NPP ye this year so we got them in ko the part of them o man Ghana any independent presidential candidate o man Ghana se be ya obi a oba bia no obehu se me clean answer na me yi Philippian hana o mo party na ye eto aba uchi we MP we minister we the people we assembly man we the people na ye can we ma na obejina ni ato aba ma no be o man so said na me bomb pa ye say si o man Ghana because ye any party abrebia no they think about the party interest even more than the nation ankasa
And idea back when I said the shame show man who got 4 years near the top. Say 8 years, 8 years, you can sell man who come out for your campaign. A bread fine any school guy, 20 million. It's when you are in America when you were a Canadian or the neighbor. Probably a share, probably a good system, a good war of mind Ghana. I changing the destiny of Ghana forever. It's a freedom never. Then I'm telling you, some Messiah organizer of African Union. God has revealed to us a time, the prophecy, a G for the prophecy, maybe the Bama Yamia Sajin, man. He's there for Nanka, and I hear before. The name Dia Yamima and Irai, a friend in Yamede Bray. It's now have Bokin Ammonia, the Adina, freedom Diaba, Sana Yamedeba. It's a Mumian, nine Kamumian. Me Papa, way, force you mean the numbers here can be as I said the best in SY Asenso on new Nabukosia. Now almost support for now. And no and the best wow my gun.
All right. And Tinachi say, who GD say, course you must study. Everybody yearly a good fruit na on Agyapong Trinity. No, I'm some amount for beside and say, who say, are you too late?
But so in God, there's nothing is too late. And God is not human to change his lips. The Nipan and Meme promises to see an American, some of it as someone to China. But the Yamia can a year home, into the enemy of the American for say, moon coach the Kunkunimo. All more Yami, you will the actual Nabu Kennedy, the same thing. Yami, you said a D or my name, another D or dinner. You will never find it easy.
Okay.
The entire Basani said the great Masani Manisima who are born for any pretender for a child was here and go for who said Omoka. It's never be a tour of a lesson, and then Yamasu said we use that the same lesson to teach Ghanaians, and through that, and now Ghanaians become more wise. Oh, Ghana for any action said, yes, here Kennedy, every people from Kennedy, my age. It's a someone who said, and your man who no more gay, you no more food. But just what? And I can't only on the book, this is what we said. On Crawford, almost dropping. Some phone in I am a comfort. And Crawford, I mean, no two said if you ever fear or pay you. Let me give you a ball, my boy, maybe that's a ball. Some phone in a enemy sick and see and on the it's in my way in there. So the yes, all number of bar. On the first acron phone and the back among the Senate. And at the same time, because latest it could be the second Yano, see us will be a dear or bed the liberal fine, what the right people are. Or no more baby, the Yano son of a woman. It's in a Yamasa, I didn't see.
And ye besides, say no, most more ye demonstration across the countries. Yen fight yen young common in a beginning name, so chance of a torso. Na moko me patch on wine sponsor mo, and I'm more grouphobia with share chida. I must sponsor our and I say as a secretary no woo, and I will sponsor Bibia.
Okay, me and me organize that.
Okay.
And me and numbers were the buyer in I account more in the year. And at the end, I said, Yanni, was to come here, press conference be a deal there. This year, I target the voter rating. The voter rating, Yanni, a magic crack, near the account. And at the same time, Mr. Too much the power, you said, your friend, or more, or Musika, the honorable bar, or bar. America could have master Tibia, any Europe or master Tibia amount for $1,000 and $5,000. Yes, people 250,000 people. So if you have $1,000, then basically the amount honorable. And so you must say after Europe, plus Europe and the US and other places. And you know, where's why you yen tena ho emma omane mo yesi wonsa shi baye oda ntisa wonsa ye winnia ye huniema usi Philipia kurasi edan ye 10 fono omu street na ismet omu school na air condition book and plan school air condition wo assembly my friend assembly my wo na ha ye friend balanga chairman the office plan facility district office. Or clinic the group of free clinic office or ambulance 4 or 3 or 2. A dear dinner Philippine was in Ghana. You say affordable house and no man can you for you to do a day with you. A assemblyman at 126. Building no Bakubia will 80. Building no Bakubia will 80. It's more than 30. A assemblyman it is a Uba now could be at our Uba documents to assemblyman no at a be an assemblyman and Casapro who is the car or the check or no Casana Bronx. It's in Brasso. Sir, Brofum Penny for the year, Jansen be a new Mutilmono, the two who near Fee Jansen, Jansen or that. And you'll be a 7 Uncle School Jansen. Will be all school if you get problem.
Won't you say, that's what I'm Bokrono? Won't you say to my Foy, Yen Mom Bokroning? To my phone, so can't be. The gentleman for the count said, Bible says for so about the Vietnam is the air for you with the car with Bokrono. And I won't know. Yes. And the Mammy family is media for all my Ghana. Get a dear Yama Ghana. Who is the Katana through the Swama? Hey, so, and yet I friend on all your money and one Ghana's one Mexica or background of the channel of Ghana, one more. Your first press conference, you can make them in your talk to the kind of peace and the Denmark media, what a year, 500 dead, Ghana City, and Somalia, Holdman. How much you must get 500 Ghana City? 500 Ghana City, the crowd was so Ghana, and Somalia, Holdman, up to now. It is all the over sample for that's what it's radio so and more minor than political talk. Instead of Yama Nipana Gay, now I saw for that the Moko was already on board 24/7 and not for Juma, Nipan Pico Benjamin, Nipa Benjamin, 1 year, not a Benjamin move and a Benjamin 24 hours, somebody a school for, maybe a school of a Shaponia Juma, I Sunday Master SMP radio station be a present person in your workman. Then you do not political party partisans. I tell you, we had this kind of we had this guy. Then she had told my mother Sunday and she will be as well this guy. We also form a missionary. Named many party or boxer. And we go rather be a coming up for president. I want this. How much senators any mayor for Medicica or prison and go prison now who be sue be away Jessica and then come on board man is ya children to you 20 years 30 years the Japan now or man J at home and Jessica back the more man I'm a little prison Ghana ya chief minister we are doing that so I baby NDC before this guy I baby NDC before this guy that should be done. Oh, Yami Maya who was animal way in a Sabaya, the bedroom radio, you did Gina more mind Ghana, education up to your money himself. So we Baby to me, I made you sick. Then we should need our waiting your bow dashi. Waiting as a saw mine, she needs your Mayano. You see, from now to 5 years, petrol to me if I don't want to need you. I didn't see he said, and then if you be a Benina, that's what he said, Benina, on Pessoa day, electric. And then electric be also a you won't battery won't. At the same electric fire you use, they say a hand will be a battery in the shape. It is a 1 for the gram, battery no, and power. It needs your little bit bound for swasting petrol, any gold in the BBR. Then so idea or more from why is almost for the 15%. And none of what greediness no one to try down our butchery. No man watching it. You know, about 50%, 60% your money there. And I say, a baby idea no money, they ain't at home. Young men found call raw material and could be. Until when you're near you or Kennedy can do
It's any watching it as a third person. This is the be a method, be as a be a number. The casa. When they say, I know who a woman is in the casa or the so one of the international. One come the outline plan, on come one year, on our vice. Yeah, campaign. Yeah, what we say we are coming down. Doesn't Kennedy. And yes, a press conference in 1 year, we are basically we are forming strong campaign team. We are forming strong campaign team. Yeah, that's why the campaign 40 to 50%. Yeah, targeting all the villages. Yeah, plan said this time around, we showing campaign. Showing campaign means say you have bought projector and that's the cashier. That ye or mine near my politician for a promise ye do see a couple of ye any issue in your near my essay. The team that I try and find the video showing this is our aim and our plan. We are don't run Ghana I'm say NDC or MPU and wow
Oh, I see. Not just a my planning ye and then ye the uncommon BC na ye Senayakana, we are in for GhanaFirst. Anything for Ghana, we are in. So we discuss programs, problems, and then issues that is going on. Na yamama konya na muso mo de money di semaide atuja. Na me adom ochina time we are besin a program na se and I beto program na so ti. Before so be koidie or last week na wa cha do for na ochina ya to program na so. Na ochina no ye be bisa mo sem yinu miensa ne ahwe se timamufo no kwan ben so na befa so a sika ye gidi to aba no ye befa so asesa ye dwumadi anase yesu afiri ho me ba cho timi kan ati fo hwa no so no ahye na de mai
watie ko na so
Bacheti opa ohwe dwumadi na no so
any wo mind tinyame tro bia na subscribe na share emle na wo share no na ekodu nua ne nchen ama ono so ate de ekoso de hia nti ese ono so sesa na adwen no oboa ne nyina ka bom ne agi wo mind Ghana if you say grofo nsia bi sori gina ya omoji wo mind Ghana na de ese hu se san grofo nsia no kwa nyom kwa de di kan sole yo grofo bi sole ya eye bibi ko du baabi ansa na nipa sesi big sesi so ba beto aso eti sesi an adrumi no mi enu so se ye beje o man no asiesi o man no eti obi biala wutie Rejoice Media is subscribe let's share emma unua a friend to the friend mother to the mother father to the father brother to the brother sister to the brother sister se be ya obia be hu ne pa ese nyina ye ne ye de boa o man Ghana na nyame boa chia so no ye besa to aso ama dwumadie no IFFFFF. Yami chira obi bia, yami mo obi bia la ho ban. Afifufra yesimu, yami nkoso am obi bia la ho ban na de ebedie de ebenom de ebehye, de akwantu ebi bia na yami mo ye ho ban, akwanya esa nyina e wo ne doba yeshu ha mhye ade enu nti no. Amen. Yami chira pa.
Yami chira won so for all the way from Philippi, right?
Philippi. That's right.
That is on the baby of the Bible, Philippians chapter 2 verse 5. Tea for Shano subscribe no washe. No, and so I any dia or the by na send make a show no. Yebe koso na yaje mo koso no na akasimem yi no pe na di dwumadi na ba wi an ene me mafata am bebre atafata am bebre opese dwumadi ni yen toaso na yen kuye ni ma mesrew brana beso yase ende fom ene data na Vodafone ni MTN for promotion atete data no so what I say adana nanka auto anabo ne boni di see mo na so ya te data no so e wi amote no mote no mo na so ya sen ate so 400 na bedu 350 Vodafone 250 na ba bedu 180 kire say aban to omo nya ho hwe o ka de na ye ka hwe kremfa ehu enti misra mo data no e boarding normal ni dwumadie akontu e kwa na e kwa omo a eni betimi support ama yetimi akọ ni yaba enti uye bo ono nkire se fa usika bra keke dabi bra na ye mfa odwumadie ni ye nton odwumani ye mbo odwumadie no ho ban ye sisudua na ye mbo ho ban enkire woyɛ babu no woyɛ abranteɛ woyɛ papa woyɛ maame neɛ wohia ne sɛ wobɛhwɛ Rejoice Media TV ha ne deɛ afei no mayɛ madwe sɛ mede nipa bɛ 2000 yɛkɔ aburokyiri nipa bɛ 2000 oko school na woyɛ mechanics a woyɛ auto mechanics a wo no nyankopɔn aboa wato adi mesrɛ woyɛ auto mechanics a number no mɛbobɔ number no mɛbobɔ nyɛ sɛ mobɛfrɛ me dodo woyɛ auto mechanics a ana woyɛ fitani o sɛ ne yɛka no yɛ local language woyɛ mechanics ana woyɛ fitani a woyɛ electricals woyɛ electrical aspect woyɛ engine woyɛ car no koraa sɛ woyɛ body ni bi krompo na fa number no 0240778682 na frɛ na nyame ya adom akonya bi epie de ama wo sɛ wo nso so wobɛtumi atu kwan no akɔ aburukyire ɛnyɛ aburukyire no a wo akɔ stress ni bi ada bi we ni deɛ yɛde wo kɔ Canada yɛde wo kɔ Germany yɛde wo kɔ Australia 3 countries we ɛna yɛde wo kɔ baabi a wopɛ ɛna aburukyusu na ni gi sema wo mu ni sɛ wo kɔ na sɛ wo kɔ yɛ adwuma na the minimum payment the least payment least payment no $4,000 a month, free accommodation, free feeding, morning, afternoon, evening. You be more aduane. I is a uko school no. You be feed you 3 times a day. Now I so add $4,000 a month. That is ubi a one uko school kura wonim hwe. Na ye kasa won twere we ya wonim. Na wo mo ye fitani no. Wo no de no. That is the minimum wonya ya ma kura no no. The case minimum I say is sakra $4,000. Now my member $4,000 in Emra Ghana cedis munahwe. What do I say? I'm for 4,000 embremu. Na yana agent for no. Omo na yana to the be omo fa I don't know my omo di bia ba be shishimiti say ne de emfa pricing into ja. First in the income the be tuja. Enti $4,000 no. O de ba Ghana sikemu a what the $4,000 in a bag and a sick one. You ever near a cost $4,000. Hey, I did for you more. Hey, $4,000. Look at $4,000 a month. A year 35,818.1681. What I say? Enti wo koje bosumi bia no. Wo je 358 million 8 million Ghana cedis. Now Ghana wo ye adwuma 4 years kro beti menye ses Ghana. Bosumi bia no $4,000 wo di bag Ghana schema 350 million wo di emfa 350 million. And I watch a nisika ketoa masa oka akora ton na hano ye ni ye be yo test kire se we fitani ndi ye be ma wo adwuma kakra na se Ghana for ni smart what as a chairman wo bitimi kra smart no ma obi ama certificate che so wo adwuma na se wagina mama se wo mi na me kire akola na adwuma wo hye ntare wo gi set no e free sa amiri kokosi bosumu ye wie ya January end ye di bi mu ko next month February bi muso ho ye penipa be 250 what I say enti nipa odi ade anim ye madam one ono na na meni ye interview no mo amamba ntem no ohwe interview na ye na ebia obi wo ho afi no aba interview na edi kan ye no ono yini na yin chiro yes madam na o kasa no ono ono na me ka no ho asem no se ye frɛ madam wana ono obema sa akonya no na odo wako Australia Canada and Germany no enti frɛ me 0240 778682 0240 778682 number na etwa go screen so 0240 778682 na menlenke chairman menlenke up na so kɔ na enye no nko a ebia we youth we papa panmu we abrante we aban nipa we adwuma na sisi no wafo trotro saa wabrɛ wabrɛ masa trotro no wafo wabrɛ usu wenye sika bi upese otoka obi kokotoka na cheseka na obeto no ahokyere krana ase masa brane ma ka papa wire say ye ma ka engine eye papa ye ma ka kulra ye ma ka ope mactis bi so ho ope track ope pass ka bia ope no chairman ensuro ode number no ode nya free DJ akimia me lead you na me do wako ne nchen na wa ma ka papa wire say o ma ka a ejina so ka no fu nyanya air condition 24/7 ultimate na wa na say me o say me kokurisu me ho kakra wo spark ka na chese wa shima na say akwete wa kwa bruchiri na esunu a started togu so ka no mo na esunu a started togu so ka no slow togu so ka no wo tika no wa wufie no wa so esisu na chese sunu togu sa awia no pia ba na say wa kwa bruchiri aba no ka na chese say ka papa fa number no 0240778682 na frɛ na Rejoice FM wonim sɛ Afcon ye kobi ye ko Afcon ye ko eno kura ntete ho na ye di yiwu inu wa de ase Afcon ye kudura ye stream 24/7 me say Rejoice de odi ana de ase presenters papa ye stream ye stream na che say wonya sports no dito place na omo ba na osimene kudus ni nasefo omu nyina ye betwe omo ba na so won say Rejoice de odi ana de asem ye de beba na mum say ye bekwa na ejina wa ho odin so ye bekwa na ejina say ososo wode omo a ebeba na waba beso ya say na ye dwumadi ye di nyina ye wo boy wo so ya say kakra obenya bia de ba no na yesu ye ton no ma na ye den e ma won say football de amanfo di akiri na yesu ye ton ye no ma na ye den e ma what ya say Rejoice na ye sanso football club a ye friend Rejoice FC na ye ni ye mom match nusu ade ye me denu no me say Rejoice ye mom match nusu e ye corruption yes anka gazi nke wo Premier League o na so na afi we ndie ye di Cobra be di achi wa obeye yi be mema Cobra na che what ya say and the afi we ni die ya put 2 matches ni nyina ya we ni na ye kwakọ Junior Rovers what ya say Junior Rovers match na ye kwakọ no masa anodi nanso mo boa ye omukọ suru bofom si o ye den ye be hye no enti bra na be sponsor Rejoice FC Rejoice FM and Rejoice Fan Club na ye dwumadi na ye di no and Rejoice Media TV na ye ntimi nko ye nim na brepia na ye timi aba won chen na yesu ye timi ne wodi nkomo na ne ye koso bia na wo ye den wonya Bantama mo hwe ye nim nyame adoma Thursday Kennedy akompro kwa Agyapong o baba Bantama obegyina ma ye campaign amani nua hai na na do be kwa ye campaign ama Asenso ana ene ye Bantama dia fi de mu be ye de they say showdown ye de ko Bantama fu nyanya air condition 4x4 tundra me say Bantama be yise gigim wo de wo hen bra Bantama they say Christmas na atwa mani nyina Bantama ani gini nyina gina Bantama na ofori krom so de je save cherry na eden eko na Bantama so de Rafa Agyapong na eden eko Bantama fo na ekan anti ye kwa kohwe Bantama Mercy Asenso versus Bantama Jesus Bantama Messiah Rafa Agyapong ye kwa kohwe se hwan eno betima di nkunim enti nyame adoma Thursday kokosi Sunday ni de ha gidi DJ me de bibia bebro dito wo ya MP be bia wo bia na fa ya number no 0240778682 fa number na frɛ na wo frɛ ye beba ne ni wa ba be campaign woni ma MP bi wo hwɛ ya fa ya number na fa ma no ye be frɛ ye beba na dwumadi wo di no ye ba bitwa na ono soso amanfo hu dwumadi wo di na ono so tima den awe ne na aba no so what ya say nye nkrofo na ye be ye wo dwuma na kase o ye bere masa ye credibility na wosoro ana ye koyenim ti enye libi labalaba bia ye ba ye de papa na ye de ema na mepesen ka mekan mo comment ne kakran se na medimdwumedi no abawie amwese meeting aka mo comments ne kakra comments ne dia no thing comments na no din amekọ ese meeting aka bi a mekọ kan no comments ne bi okay na abrante bi de utimi se onya ti se Canada Japan ba pe na ne yam na ne yam wa twere ne din GMO then no asen atwere capital G ono utimi se onya ti se Canada ba na ne yam hyehye no akosoro ba fama Canada na yeden echo no kin no vote. Okay, John Campbell was it stop this asemo Bawumia Crawford muda so be di matem yo mate baby Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be a shout out to you, shout out to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, shout out to Samira Bawumia, and shout out to Kennedy Agyapong, shout out to all MPP gurus, and shout out to all NDC gurus. I see in Ketia me remember ba akope and a press conference in Yamia Dumo China be kan ho asem gidigidi and mama nye say DJ again de oba asa NDC why yi abo mesro manyimo ambo omo kan kokko ekukudu say Jemensa ne normal bi a oye no ne EC phone ink na omo ye film sa ink ni de me support omo pa ink ni de me koto abakura na me pese me di me nsa bebom because ink ne count sa chale nku bebe ya fe mo yure ne kura ji so bubu mo yure obebubu mo yure still na ink wo nsa ari de engine me pa abatu no do nsa be shame ink ni de ya de na so criminals no so wan nyesa obetu be 20 minim kuro bia minim so aba no mo to nipa ba kutimi tu bebe 20 omudi ink aye ne nsa na okwa na odi akɔhye odi ink ni nsa o crazy she ne boto na odi nsa hye crazy ne mu na okɔ ye free be tap and time what I say ene di yi efini na sefo no mo hu bi hye mo to mo de mo nsa ye na mo de mo kɔhye mo sa kɔhye no mo cleaning so kama enti obedura wo so wa ma kini din na wa ma kini din kura wo se ink ni ne nsa enti onyanto ye enti obesi anto bi are I say and they say in there I think say easy for us so they know more. So I think they are applying the technological aspect because we have facial expression no our ma capture into you draw our the identity show anima what to abechere say masa ko ababeto na abo abeto enti there's no need say the ink be here in santi I think say easy for ya because Ghana enkoso antene could assess or say yes you move forward. Okay, good evening my brother. Joseph K. Cerebro, okay, or no, any needing come on. Good evening, my brother, man. Okay, I ran to you there. Was it black family? Was it you are bleeding? Okay, hashtag GMOG. Was it okay? GMOG is bleeding because the moment he hears Canada Japan coming now, and the yam shishino, ne jano haish ne jano shishino are azie ne jano shishino yento so wase Ghana needs Canada Japan. Yes, Canada indeed need Canada Japan. We still have hope in Ghana. We still have hope in God and Canada Japan to become Ghana leader. Okay, that's fine. More messages and can be brilliant. I mean, say Facebook so more message ni be brilliant call. Mo message ni bibiro Facebook for no meka ma mo na mo me koso asen asisu bi maka che say yen pages no uko Facebook aye Rejoice FM 101.7 FM Rejoice 101.7 ana YouTube no aye Rejoice Media TV YouTube no aye Rejoice Media TV so what you see okay. Watching you live from Atebubu, Kofi Ben. Okay, the critical thinker. Okay, bro. Now what's the saying, bro? Kofi, now I say, I'm a petty back na chairman. Okay, please concentrate on your program and stop diving into international politics. I'm on full slow Putin. I'm on full slow Putin. Next week, you call Russia mu any Russia technology. I'm on full bisu. I'm on full bisu pa na mo. Yebehwe ni nyina ewo nyankopon. Okay, was it Canada Japan should hey as someone he's from the same MPP can't never be a president of Ghana, even Togo. So the Mama is coming like Kakai. Mama is coming like Kakai. Okay, maybe I Facebook no bet me I send it 200 stars. Now message in the team pin come away say. And I am sending stars my or starting stars na. And no encourage nti mo amhwe Facebook misre mo wa wa send star no so message ni di kan ba first ni ya kan 10 mo one send star na dey na share anya yi sa tie sre mo next time bi aba no up 200 stars bi no send o the 10 stars crowd with me send crowd dey send but 200 dey we ya message ni be wa better first ni timi akan e dey amamo e dey mo se mo hwe yen na mo ni ye di djuma dey si aka chem say next week no ye call Yako Bantama. Asemo. And Yako Bantama for Kennedy Agyapong to Bantama, and then everything is set for Bantama. And in ye OEBA and Jai, Nabra Bantama, Kennedy Agyapong or Bantama, Namini Winshia or Yamishra, sir, when ye didn't come on, Rafa Japan in Sembioka Kayano. Yemfa bi nkotudwa na mom na hema etie mi afrafrato here we go afrafrato for here we go amekra adofo bebre a mo hwe mi wo hwe mi a nyamenhira utie mi nyamenhira maka che se akonya wo so betu kwan infra number no na yemfa untu kwan kwa buruchiri na Ghana de say system no mu ayere ndin yeda mo sese mo hwe nyame adumo china same time with different program, so sweet and so nice. God bless you. I greet you.
What was about Alan Piano? Your dog color way. Oh, the NPP near Freeman that I did. Not as a woman, I want to about my NPP. NPP near my papa, dear Chairman, to say, who, but I said here, Major NPP. Because me to me the party, and she now made the immigration, and the cockroach 20,000. Who compared me to Scabla? Means to me, yes, Edumano. Who compared me to Shell Hotel? What's I see? I remember the meeting from Honcha. What's what the movement for Alan? Yes, movement for change. Movement for change. Ghana will rise again. I see. Yes. And what do you call the nature? DJ, movement as a two-for you man. What's I say? A butterfly. They will not stand for the gold. Black is for the color. It's a Ghana. And your political party, a movement, and a movement in about my Ghana youth. Okay. It's Ghana youth. So what's I say? Who's me and Miss Rouse, I want you for MPP and NDC. Okay. Because when you papa be at the my active member for Alan Shamatin Movement for Change. Oh, okay. Hi Alan, I love you and I can't love you less. Thank you everyone. And it's all in the account. I love you too. Asemo. Agyapong. Council you. What do you call line? Let me say something. Rise Ghana youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Ghana youth, let us rise again. Because Ghana might not tear up and some. I say me any down your MPP and this no. Because MPP and this one you be papa be my any system. Say Benin etimia independence. I'm not be president. Yes, you are different people and this. You answer about my Alan Kojoche Mati. Na me ka say some hwede ya so na hwede hu sa ankoye. Okay. It is because so come dey. We want to be that. And say the Alan no vote. Okay. No Alan no vote. Me see nipa ba ko pe na beto amala na ye me madwo ase wa me na mato amala. Na say the Alan dey. You are no see. What you say? My me na dey say you ba find from. All right. Ba ko be dey me ka me nya ase ntimi nya nka. Ana kagumasim. Ba dey bo kagumasim.
Yeah. worship you.